So we are now in the fourth of 4 rooms at the Zebrastraat, and in this room there are 3 paintings. This painting you're seeing now is entitled Fragmented Man, and this painting attempts to bring together all of the elements that you saw in the first room with a series of paintings there. You have the window on the ground, you have the light flowing through, you have a figure standing in the center, just the legs. And then you have a sort of mechanism to have light travel through the space with these diamond shapes. As I develop my pictures, when I go through the stages of development, the more difficult the task is, the more challenging the task is, the higher the contrast the pictures become. It's a way to sort of control all of the elements and push them further. And then after I reach that sort of plateau of understanding, I return to the sort of elegant light that I always try to find in my paintings. So what you're actually seeing here, to be totally honest, is a painting which is in the middle of the push. It's in the developmental stage, and that's why you have the sort of higher contrast elements. It's a way to control the picture. In 6 months from now, once these elements are fully understood and articulated, I will return to the sort of beautiful light that you saw in the pictures downstairs. One other thing that I'll say is that I wanted to introduce the figure in a new way. And in this case, I introduced this fragmented man. He sort of exists in the diamonds, and it's simply his legs. Above here, you have the sort of space where his body, his upper body should be, but there's a sort of absence there. I think in some ways that connects a lot of the paintings downstairs, in which in some paintings the body is very clearly articulated, and in other paintings it's absent, but there's an association based on scale which recalls the body. So we're still in room 4. This is the last painting in room 4. The main theme of this room is to take all the elements of the paintings you saw downstairs and sort of push them further. This painting, which is entitled Couple, proved to be sort of the hit of the show. It seems like I got the most comments, the most sort of interest in this painting. And what you see here is, again, the window on the ground with the sort of illumination coming up. And these sort of collage elements, which are the vehicle for light progressing up through the figures, it also is a way to kind of break apart the space and create a kind of, oh, I don't know, a sort of tornado effect or some sort of raindrop effect. On some level, the interpretation that I go through when I see this is that you have this sort of appearance of a happy portrait of a couple that at the same time is sort of fragmented, in which perhaps there's more distance between the two people than is suggested. Or for example, or another way to say it is, the form perhaps describes their psychology better than their image. They seem to be sort of cut to pieces.